Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Cheshire. This is the Tier 8 Premium Cruiser up for sale now. And you might be asking yourself, what is different between the Cheshire and the Tech Tree Cruiser, the Albemarle? The big difference is the guns. So, the guns on the Albemarle are 203mm guns. You can see there the characteristics. They're triple turrets. And then we move on to the Cheshire, which has 234mm guns. These are dual turrets instead of triple, so you do lose a little bit of damage output there, but look at what you gain in terms of HE penetration. You can penetrate 58mm of armor with HE. If you run IFHE on this captain, that means that you can penetrate 58mm, or sorry, over 60mm armor. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jingles back on the Albemarle. And I am going to pick up my... Where is he? My Belfast captain. Here it goes. This captain does have IFHE. And look at the difference in pen. 76mm of HE penetration guns. Now, just like the Albemarle, it does have a super heal. So if I look at survivability, 42.5 thousand HP. This is 46,000 HP. This guy, Jingles, has survivability expert versus, I believe, that my Cheshire captain does not, or my Belfast captain does not. There you go. It does have torpedoes. 8km torpedoes, 2x4 racks, just like the Albemarle, I believe. No, Albemarle is 10km. Interesting. Cheshire actually has less range torpedoes. And slightly slower by 1 knot. I haven't set her up yet, so let's take a look at that. Obviously, you're on a run to premium consumables, premium repair party, and run defensive fire, although I run hydro. Interesting to note that Albemarle also allows you to run a scout plane, Cheshire, which does not. So personally, I like the Albemarle because of that alone. Typical stuff that you'd want to run here in the Cheshire cruiser build. Now, I have a general rule that I follow. If the rudder shift time is 10 seconds for cruisers, then I don't change the rudder shift. Instead, I go for propulsion. Go, propulsion. And obviously here we'd want concealment. Go. Take a look at exterior for a second. Obviously, we don't want to detonate. And we'll does have a super heal, so having that ability to nice. Those. And anti-air might be a good, considering the way things are going with carriers and stuff like that. I'm set for flags. All right. So I'm gonna ask you guys not to sync drop with me, just because it's easier if I cover a completely random game without people that are in the game as well. One of the things about the ship is it's got 25mm plating, and it's got the Citadel armor belt of 152mm. They compare that to the Albemarle, and again, it's about the same armor belt fore and to the side. So all you're really doing is you're changing the guns to 234mm double from 203s, a little bit more frontal armor on it, and the torpedoes, like I said, are reduced a little bit, and you also remove the spotter plane capabilities. Cheshire. So I'm going to take it into a game, and I'll share with you guys the end result here. Oh, I got domains, Hindenburg. Cool, thank you. You don't want us to test the armor? No thanks, I say. Thing is, when you do sync dropping, you get people, all they want to do is like shoot you nonstop or affect the results of the game. And I'd rather have like a totally fresh game. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm top tier. That's exciting. Let's see who I'm up against. Teammates. North Carolina, Monarch, Bismarck. If I show broadside to these and these two as well, that's a big problem. Tago, Abruzzi, Shores. I'm not too worried about these. The Tago broadside is a problem. Abruzzi can do some real damage with SAP. Oh no, Abruzzi is the premium ship. It doesn't have SAP. Never mind. BD, are these... It is very favorable. Are these 234s on tier 8 premium, tier 9, 10 markedly different, better than the 203s? So the 234s get the 1/4 HE pen, which is why they were penning 58mm armor. Add IFHE on, and now you can penetrate 60mm armor. Now, why is that a big deal? Because the Kremlin penetrates, the Kremlin has 60mm armor, 60. So I can now penetrate 76mm armor, which means I get to melt 60mm armor, which is really nice. Now, I'm slowing down here. Slowing down here because I actually want to stay behind this island. So I'm covering what we saw before. There was an Admiral replay I got last week where the guys just kind of sat here but got whacked over here. So this spot right here is a very powerful spot. I can shoot over the spot here or any place over here. This is a standard battle, so I'm really not interested in pushing too far forward. I just kind of want to sit here and hang out. Hopefully I won't get spotted, which 6.1. So I would get spotted, but because I'm behind the island, he can't see me. Very favorable. I think the Lo Yang smoked up. Did. There's the rocket planes. Go ahead and fire off my rocket planes at him. Or I'll reinforce my sector, and you can see there, there's tier 6 planes, so I'm just chewing up his planes, and that's great. I'm detected for a second there, but because I am bow in, I feel a little bit safer about the situation. That pen is definitely nice, absolutely. And since I'm no longer detected, I'm going to go ahead and back up a little bit. I want more space between me and the island in front so I can shoot over it. Cheshire does have pretty good anti-air, which you guys absolutely. I'm going to apologize, this is going to be a kind of a slow start to the game. You can see the majority of the team is on the other side of the map. Means I'm kind of forced to play more of a holding action. So all I can do kind of right now is just wait and see what develops. I've got a Dunkirk over here, and I've got a Bayern over here. That's fine. Ujo has decided to give up the carrier scouting over here, which is fine. I'm okay with this. While we got a second, let's take a look at the ship model itself. You can see the guns look markedly different. Very British. Very boxy. I don't like him as much. Okay, so that tells me there's a destroyer in the cap.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Enemy force detected.
So, at this point, I know I'm going to go back and defend the cap, which means I'm going to switch my guns to this side. Who could it be? We have Cossack, Le Fantasque, and Mayhem. We just saw some torpedoes go over this direction, so that could be a Abruzzi torps, could be a Tago torps, could be Cossack torps. Mayhem was just spotted, so I would think it's the Le Fantasque that's in the cap. Does it have British short fuse? No, I think it's got standard AP shells. There is the Le Fantasque.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Let's reinforce the sector there, kill some planes. Le Fantasque did go into the cap. Does that destroyer really think he can get the cap that early? No. Maybe? I'm being very mindful of my angles to the battleships, especially the North Carolina down there. I'm amazed that the shores is kind of losing-ish, kind of. Alright. Task has got his engine boost activated. I'm going to zoom back out just a tad. Engines just got killed. There he goes.
Much obliged.
I thank the team for helping. Bayern is, well, he's dead.
Much obliged.
80, is the Surrey any good? Absolutely. Surrey's a great ship. It's a lot of fun. This is a moment where I wish I would have had the ability to fire off my scout plane. Because I don't. Now I'm kind of forced to stay farther back, or I'm forced to go get closer, I should say, to the enemy. I'm gonna flip my guns again, and I want to push this Cossack here.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
What I'm hoping is going to happen is the Cossack is going to charge the
All stations,
Bayern,
fire on the designated.
and I mean the Bayern's going to be dead. Unfortunately, he didn't turn around when everybody else did, so he's going to lose because of that. Lightning kills the other Bayern over there on the enemy team, so that's important.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Wow. And you'll note that I'm setting my guns in the direction, then I'm hitting right click to view around. That's something that a lot of players don't do, and I think it's really helpful. Mayhem Dev strikes the Akatsuki then. And Ryujo finishes
Requesting fire
ship
on the
off,
designated target.
which means
Need support.
I'm the only one on this flank. So my job at this point is going to be detected and shot at and not to die. That's going to be tough considering there's a North Carolina right there. Fortunately for me, he's on the other side of this big island, so it's going to be really hard for him to shoot me. I'm going to turn into the bombers for a little bit, try to shoot down a few more of these guys. There he goes, he's giving up. And as soon as he gives up, that's going to be my signal to do a little bit of maneuvering here. Figured AP was coming my way, so I wanted to wait that shot out. Two people are targeting me. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm gonna get behind this island. And then I'm gonna turn my guns, and I'm gonna turn more this away. Oh, hello. And H.E. Saville says, you don't need to have engines. Tago's over there as well. Single fire torch from the Cossack. I just gonna laugh on that one, because there's no way he's gonna hit me with those. Reinforcing my sector now. Carrier helping me out with the torp bombers. That's nice of him.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Gonna turn into this torpedo here. Fine. Remember, I've got super heal, so it's okay if I'm on fire. Although I don't like being on fire twice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and DCP that. And I've got a Tago. Or no, this is an Abruzzi. It's over here. This Abruzzi needs to go. I'm gonna switch to AP. I'm purposely not targeting him because I want the Abruzzi to think that he's safe. And now that my guns are ready, I'm gonna go ahead and AP. Let's take a look at the AP characteristics. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and super heal. And AP again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And there we go. Switching back to HE now. And reinforcing that sector. I have the North Carolina to worry about, so I don't want to go too far over here. I just wanted to shoot some opportunity shots, and that's it. There we go. Cossack slowed into that, unfortunately for him. Oh well.
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
And I'm safe for now.
Problem solved, sir. All stations, capture the base. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh. Maybe I'm not safe. Nice torch by the Cossack there. Triple torpedo. That might be enough to kill me.
We're flooding quickly.
Yep. Oh, that's the Abruzzi. Wow. Oh well. So you can see the characteristics of the ship. Pretty good AP shells. Unfortunately, I was by myself there, so it is what it is. Wife aggro. Am I going to play ranked this season? Absolutely. I intend to. And I will continue to do so. Our team, we got a Lo Yang that's covering the cap now. As long as that Lo Yang is able to do what he's doing, then he should be fine. Love how this type of battle where you're 10 minutes in, have had constant action, but still somehow only have 30k damage or so. Yeah, unfortunately not a lot of enemies for me to farm. So, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I'm amazed that I got hit by all three of that Abruzzi torpedo salvo, but it is what it is. So what do you guys think about the Cheshire, huh? Wish I wouldn't have died there, but it is. Oh, this counts for Heart of Oak? Cool. I don't have to play my Admiral later. That's exciting. Welcome back, Puddin'. Get carried. Yeah, it is very similar to Goliath. I mean, so if you look at this, I died 9 minutes into the game and came in 5th place. LOL. Detailed report. Did good damage. If I didn't take those torps from the Abruzzi, oh well. It is what it is. Clearly needs torpedo defense system buff. Absolutely. And there you are. Guys, before we finish this review, do you guys have any questions about the Cheshire at all? You're not interested in grinding the line? Hey, no worries, man. I'm right there with you. Only reason I'm doing it is because I've got that Heart of Oak mission to do it today. As you can see, I've only got 30,000 more to go to get to the break. I'm taking my time there. 13 hours till the next set of objectives. Where am I at in the armory? Let's take a look. And I've got 982 replay tokens. That. Is the Cheshire worth it? Totally up to you guys to yourself. You saw my game. AP was very strong against the cruise broadside to me. Ballistics were pretty decent. I had pretty good HE salvos going. Felt pretty comfortable in the ship. Overheal was nice. My hydro was up and I had detected those, then I would have been fine there. So I felt it was decent. Worth $42. That's totally up to you guys. I can't make that determination.